Have you ever felt this way? You wake up in the morning, ready to step out of bed, and suddenly sharp pain shoots through your knees. Your ankles are swollen, and your legs feel stiff and heavy, almost like wooden sticks. You try to get up, but have to hold on to the dresser or table just to keep your balance. Even when you manage to stand, every step feels like a struggle. Your joints ache, your knees crack and pop with each bend and stretch. If you're over 60 and living in the US, you're not alone. Millions of older adults face this reality every single day. What the research says, according to the National Institute of Arthritis and Musculoskeletal and Skin Diseases, NIMS, 60% of adults over 65 experience joint-related conditions such as knee arthritis, hip osteoarthritis, and ankle pain. Over 40% suffer from chronic joint swelling that makes daily movement painful and difficult. About 1 in 4 seniors face severe mobility limitations, often relying on canes or even wheelchairs to get around. The hidden cause? Collagen loss. When we're young, our bodies naturally produce plenty of collagen, the essential protein that builds joint cartilage, the cushion that allows smooth, friction-free movement, ligaments and tendons, keeping joints stable and flexible, synovial fluid, the lubricant that helps joints glide without grinding. But as we age, natural collagen production drops sharply, falling to just 40 to 50% of youthful levels by age 60. Cartilage thins and dries out, leading to stiffness and pain when you move. Joint fluid decreases, making joints feel like rusty hinges that creak and pop. Ligaments lose elasticity, making balance harder and increasing fall risk.
Why painkillers aren't a long-term fix. Many people turn to pain medications or cortisone injections for temporary relief. In some cases, even knee or hip replacement surgery. But here's the truth. Painkillers only mask the symptoms. They do not restore cartilage or joint fluid. Long-term use can lead to stomach ulcers, liver or kidney damage, and heart issues. Surgery may be necessary for severe cases, but it's risky, expensive, and not always successful. A Mayo Clinic study found that over 70% of people with mild to moderate arthritis can significantly reduce pain and swelling naturally without surgery by changing their diet and boosting collagen production. Collagen-Rich Foods, your body's natural joint lubricant. Modern science has proven eating
Mary's real-life story. Mary is 72 years old and lives in sunny Florida. A former devoted elementary school teacher, she's always loved the outdoors. Every morning, Mary would take a brisk walk around her neighborhood park, tend to her flower garden, and on weekends, enjoy light hikes with her friends. But everything began to change when Mary turned 68. She noticed that her knees would swell after even a short walk. Her ankles ached constantly, and climbing just a few steps left her breathless and in pain. At first, Mary thought this was simply getting old. She started taking over-the-counter pain relievers and bought expensive collagen supplements, hoping they would help. But nothing improved. Within weeks, she needed a cane just to visit the local grocery store, and her morning walks with friends became a distant memory. Life turned upside down. Mary could no longer stand long enough to cook dinner for her family. She had to give up her beloved gardening because bending or kneeling was unbearable. Night after night, she woke up from sharp knee and ankle pain. Her legs felt swollen and heavy, as if she were carrying extra pounds with every step. Doctors diagnosed her with knee osteoarthritis, explaining that her body's collagen levels had drastically declined. Without enough joint fluid, the cartilage was wearing away. They prescribed stronger pain medication and warned that surgery might be her only option if things didn't improve. A new hope. One day, Mary attended a senior wellness nutrition seminar in her community. A nutrition expert there explained, painkillers and pricey supplements aren't the only answer. The turning point. She began. Eating boiled eggs with the yolk every morning. Adding pumpkin seeds to her lunchtime salads. Enjoying canned salmon with soft, edible bones. Making chicken soup with skin and natural gelatin. Occasionally eating gelatin-based desserts. On weekends, simmering beef tendons and bone broth for the whole family. The results after 3 months. Mary's joint pain decreased by over 70%, and she no longer needed her cane. Each morning, she could walk 1 to 2 kilometers around the park without stopping to rest. Her knees became more flexible. Ankle swelling nearly disappeared. Even her doctor was amazed when an MRI showed improved joint fluid and thicker cartilage. With a big smile, Mary says, "I used to think aging meant living with constant joint pain. But with simple, everyday foods, I've gotten my legs back. Now I can play with my grandkids, garden again, and shop for groceries on my own, something I thought I'd never do again." Mary's story is proof that even in your 70s, you can reverse joint pain and swelling naturally. By starting with a collagen-rich diet, your legs can regain their strength, allowing you to walk confidently and truly enjoy life again. The science behind collagen and why aging causes joint pain and swelling. Many people believe that stiff knees, swollen ankles, or aching joints are simply a normal part of aging. But the truth is, the primary cause is collagen loss, a protein that makes up more than 30% of the body's total protein and plays a crucial role in keeping your joints, ligaments, and cartilage healthy. What is collagen and why is it vital for your joints? Collagen is like the body's natural glue, holding tissues together and keeping them strong. It makes up about 80% of ligaments and tendons, allowing joints to move smoothly and stay stable. It maintains the cartilage cushion between bones, preventing friction and protecting against wear and tear. It helps keep joint fluid plentiful, allowing pain-free movement. When your body has enough collagen, you can stand, sit, walk, or climb stairs.
Collagen declines with age. Research from the National Institutes of Health, NIH, shows after age 50, your body produces only about 60% of the collagen it did in your youth. After 65, that number drops to below 50%. This leads to thinner cartilage, less cushioning, bones rubbed together, joint pain. Reduced joint fluid. Joints feel dry, stiff, and make cracking sounds. Weakened ligaments. Less joint stability, making it harder to stay balanced. Inflammation and swelling. The body reacts to protect the joints, causing pain and puffiness. Why pain pills or collagen powder alone don't solve the problem? Many older adults turn to pain medications or powdered collagen supplements. However, painkillers only mask the symptoms. They don't rebuild cartilage or restore joint fluid. Collagen powders supply peptides, but your body still needs specific vitamins, minerals, and enzymes to convert those peptides into complete, usable collagen. Without these essential nutrients, much of the collagen you take in goes unused, leading to disappointing results. The natural solution: stimulating your body to produce collagen. Studies from Harvard and Mayo Clinic show that by eating natural, collagen-rich foods combined with nutrients that activate collagen-building enzymes, your body can rebuild its own collagen naturally. Results can include 30 to 60% more joint fluid, 40 to 70% less swelling and pain in just 8 to 12 weeks. For example, sulfur in egg yolks helps form collagen's structure. Minerals in pumpkin seeds activate the enzymes that build collagen. Natural collagen from beef tendons and chicken skin is easily absorbed and supports cartilage repair. Omega-3 fats in sardines and salmon reduce inflammation and protect existing collagen from breakdown. Why whole foods work better than expensive supplements? You don't need costly pills or powders. Whole foods contain real collagen plus the supporting vitamins, minerals, and enzymes your body needs to rebuild itself. They work together naturally, helping you produce new collagen while protecting what you still have, something most supplements cannot do alone. If you're over 60, choosing the right foods every day can naturally reverse joint pain and swelling, help you stand.
8 collagen-rich foods to reduce swelling and restore joint and ligament health. 1. Bone broth, the foundation of natural collagen. Benefits. Bone broth, made from beef, chicken, or fish, is a natural source of collagen, rich in gelatin, glycine, proline, and essential minerals like calcium and magnesium. Drinking it regularly provides collagen and amino acids that help rebuild cartilage and restore joint fluid. Gelatin in bone broth helps reduce joint inflammation and supports gut health, improving nutrient absorption. Scientific research. A study from Penn State University found that older adults who drank 1 cup of bone broth daily for 3 months increased joint collagen density by 36% and reduced knee pain by 28%. Amino acids, glycine and proline, aid in rebuilding connective tissue and reducing joint friction. How to use. Simmer beef or chicken bones for at least 6 to 8 hours with apple cider vinegar to fully extract collagen and minerals. Add carrots, onions, and celery for flavor and extra vitamins. Drink 1 to 2 cups daily or use it as a base for soups and stews. Tip. Skim excess fat to avoid high cholesterol and choose organic bones to reduce exposure to chemicals. 2. Gelatin. Collagen in its most absorbable form. Benefits. Gelatin is hydrolyzed collagen, which the body easily absorbs to rebuild cartilage, ligaments, and skin elasticity. Improves joint flexibility, reduces swelling, and supports smoother movement. Scientific research. Penn State research shows taking gelatin with vitamin C before exercise doubles collagen production and reduces joint pain within 6 weeks. How to use. Mix powdered gelatin into tea, coffee, yogurt, or use it to make homemade jellies and puddings. Combine with orange or lemon juice for vitamin C to enhance collagen synthesis. Tip. Use clean, natural gelatin without artificial flavors. Recommended intake is 10 grams per day. 3. Egg yolks. Activating natural collagen production. Benefits. Egg yolks are rich in sulfur, biotin, and vitamin D, key nutrients that trigger enzymes to naturally produce collagen. Help reduce joint inflammation and improve ligament flexibility. A 2020 trial showed that eating 2 eggs per day for 8 weeks reduced joint pain by 22% through increased natural collagen production.
4. Pumpkin seeds, mineral boosters for collagen synthesis. Benefits. Packed with zinc, manganese, magnesium, and iron minerals essential for the enzymes that produce collagen. Help reduce joint swelling, improve flexibility, and strengthen ligaments. Scientific research. Seoul University found that older adults eating pumpkin seeds daily reduced leg swelling by 19% and improved knee mobility in 6 weeks. How to use. Eat 1 to 2 tablespoons daily or add to salads, yogurt, or smoothies. Grind into powder for oatmeal or baked goods. Tip. Stick to unsalted seeds. Avoid exceeding 50 grams per day to prevent digestive discomfort. 5. Chicken skin. Type 1 collagen for strong ligaments. Benefits. Chicken skin is rich in type 1 collagen, the main type found in ligaments and joint cartilage. Improves ligament elasticity, reduces stiffness, and enhances joint mobility. Scientific research. A Japanese clinical study found that collagen from chicken skin increased joint comfort by 40% and significantly reduced swelling within 2 months. How to use. Boil or bake chicken with skin.
Remove excess fat and serve with leafy greens to balance fats. Make chicken soup with the skin intact to infuse collagen into the broth. Tip: avoid fried or overly greasy chicken skin. Limit intake to 1 to 2 times a week for heart health. 5. Sardines. Complete collagen and elastin source. Benefits: whole sardines with skin and bones are loaded with collagen, elastin, calcium, and omega-3 fatty acids, help relieve joint pain, rebuild cartilage and ligaments, and improve joint mobility. Scientific research: seniors eating sardines 3 times a week reported 29% less joint pain and better mobility than those who didn't. To use: 7. Canned salmon with bones, collagen plus omega-3. Benefits: contains natural collagen, soft, edible bones rich in calcium, and omega-3s that reduce inflammation and support cartilage repair. Improves knee flexibility and reduces stiffness. Scientific research: seniors eating canned salmon 4 times a week improved knee flexibility by 32% and reduced inflammation markers significantly. How to use: prepare salmon salads with soft bones, steamed vegetables, and olive oil. Make salmon patties or stir into soups and chowders. Tip: choose low-sodium, preservative-free canned salmon. Alaskan salmon is preferred for its omega-3 content. 8. Beef tendons, the most concentrated collagen source. Benefits: beef tendons are packed with type 1 and 3 collagen, supplying direct building blocks for cartilage, ligaments, and joint fluid. Particularly effective for those with advanced joint degeneration. Scientific research: a 2022 study showed that eating beef tendon stew 3 times a week increased joint fluid by 63%, reduced stiffness, and improved walking ability. How to use: slow cook beef tendons for 2 to 3 hours with carrots, onions, and natural spices. Eat with vitamin C-rich vegetables to maximize collagen synthesis. Tip: avoid overly fatty preparations. For high cholesterol, limit to 1 to 2 times a week. Summary of benefits: these 8 foods provide direct collagen and nutrients that stimulate natural collagen production, reduce joint swelling, inflammation, and pain, improve ligament elasticity and replenish joint fluid, help seniors restore mobility, and potentially avoid joint replacement surgery.
How to eat collagen-rich foods for maximum joint recovery. You now know the 8 collagen-rich foods that can reduce swelling and rebuild your joints. But how do you eat them the right way so your body actually absorbs and uses the collagen effectively? Here's a detailed guide. 1. Eat a variety and rotate your choices. Each food provides different types of collagen, type 1, 2, 3, and supportive minerals. Beef tendons and chicken skin are rich in type 1 and 3 collagen for rebuilding ligaments and connective tissue. Salmon and sardines provide collagen plus omega-3s to reduce inflammation and improve cartilage elasticity. Gelatin and bone broth offer hydrolyzed collagen for easy absorption. Rotate these foods throughout the week to supply all collagen types your body needs. 2. Pair with vitamin C. Your body cannot produce strong collagen fibers without vitamin C. Adding vitamin C-rich foods, oranges, lemons, kiwi, strawberries, broccoli, spinach, tomatoes, to collagen meals can boost collagen production by 30 to 50%. 3. Eat at the right time and cook properly. Have collagen-rich meals at dinner to support overnight joint repair. Avoid cooking at excessively high heat, deep frying, grilling, which can destroy collagen. Instead, simmer, steam, or make soups and stews. Drink gelatin or bone broth warm. Avoid letting it gel and harden in the fridge, as it becomes harder to digest. 4. Stay hydrated and support with minerals.
Collagen needs water to reach joints and connective tissues. Aim for 1.5 to 2 liters or 50 to 65 ounces of water daily. Minerals from pumpkin seeds, leafy greens, and beans activate enzymes that build collagen. 5. Avoid foods that destroy collagen. Refined sugar, processed fast foods, and repeatedly fried oils break down natural collagen. Smoking and excessive alcohol slow joint regeneration. High salt intake causes water retention and worsens joint swelling. 7-Day Collagen Meal Plan. Day 1. Breakfast. 2 boiled eggs, spinach salad, 1 kiwi. Lunch. Salad with canned salmon with soft bones, steamed broccoli. Dinner. Beef tendon soup with carrots and onions, 1 cup warm bone broth. Day 2. Breakfast. Greek yogurt mixed with gelatin powder and strawberries. Lunch. Lightly pan-seared sardines, baked sweet potato, steamed vegetables. Dinner. Poached chicken with skin, served with leafy greens and lemon garlic sauce. Day 3. Breakfast. Whole grain toast with fried egg, 1 glass of fresh orange juice. Lunch. Salad with salmon, pumpkin seeds, olive oil, and spinach. Dinner. Vegetable soup with gelatin-rich bone broth, steamed tofu. Day 4. Breakfast. Pumpkin seed muffin, low-fat yogurt. Lunch. Sardine and spinach salad, fresh orange slices. Dinner. Braised beef tendon with steamed vegetables, 1 cup bone broth. Day 5. Breakfast. 2 scrambled eggs, cherry tomatoes, 1 kiwi. Lunch. Roasted chicken with skin, avocado salad, walnuts. Dinner. Gelatin soup, steamed salmon, lightly mashed low-salt potatoes. Day 6. Breakfast. Pumpkin seed muffin, low-fat yogurt. Lunch. Sardine and spinach salad, fresh orange slices. Dinner. Braised beef tendon with steamed vegetables, 1 cup bone broth. Day 7. Breakfast. Boiled eggs, half an avocado, 1 orange. Lunch. Canned salmon, quinoa, spinach salad. Dinner. Steamed chicken with crispy skin, gelatin soup, vegetable stew. Results you can expect. After 4 weeks, noticeably less joint swelling, easier to sit and stand. After 8 weeks, increased joint fluid, lighter steps, less pain when climbing stairs. After 3 months, flexible joints, able to return to hobbies and activities without painkillers.
Key takeaways. As we age, collagen production naturally drops, weakening joints, ligaments, and connective tissues. This does not mean you must accept joint pain or limited mobility. Instead of relying solely on painkillers or costly injections, nourish your body from within using these 8 collagen-rich foods: eggs, pumpkin seeds, canned salmon, chicken skin, gelatin, sardines, beef tendons, bone broth. Add vitamin C and minerals to boost collagen synthesis. Maintain a healthy lifestyle. Eat well, move gently, and sleep adequately. Clinically proven results. Studies show that after 8 to 12 weeks of this collagen-focused diet, joint inflammation and swelling can decrease by 30 to 40%. Joint fluid and cartilage elasticity can increase by over 60%. The progression of osteoarthritis can be slowed, helping many avoid expensive joint replacement surgery. How to start today? Add just 1 to 2 collagen foods to your breakfast or dinner. Drink a cup of warm bone broth each evening. Regularly eat eggs and pumpkin seeds to activate natural collagen production. Stay consistent for 4 to 6 weeks, and you'll notice reduced swelling and pain. Easier walking, climbing stairs, standing up and sitting down without support. Renewed confidence and energy to fully enjoy your golden years. Join the conversation. Which collagen-rich food will you start with to protect your joints and legs? Comment below to share your journey and tips with other seniors in our community. If you found this helpful, hit like to help others discover this information. Subscribe and turn on notifications so you won't miss future videos on joint health and nutrition for adults over 60. Final message. Your age does not define your quality of life. You can reverse joint and ligament deterioration naturally by eating the right foods, providing essential nutrients, and moving gently every day. Start today so every step you take feels steady, light, and full of energy, letting you enjoy freedom and joyful moments with family and friends.